Jungkook secretly heads to LA after military service, a sign of a solo comeback. 5 days after completing his mandatory military service, Jungkook disappeared again, this time not from the stage, but from the public radar. Without a major escort, without media spotlight, and without any official announcement, the main vocalist of BTS was suddenly seen at the airport, allegedly heading to Los Angeles. No announcement. No statement. But a single accidental fan recording was enough to spark massive speculation. Is this the beginning of Jungkook's solo comeback? The site shocked many. In the South Korean entertainment industry, where major celebrity movements are almost always covered by the media, Jungkook's sudden disappearance was far from ordinary. He was not tracked by any journalist, even up to his departure overseas. The fact that he was accompanied only by his personal manager further emphasized the suspicion that this trip was deliberately designed as if it wasn't meant for public consumption. Ironically, however, it was from that silent move that the loudest speculation began to surface. Interestingly, his departure moment coincided closely with his release from military duty. Not even a week had passed since he completed his national service, and Jungkook was already on the move. And his direction was the United States, the global hub of music production, a place that in recent years has become a second home base for many major K-pop projects. LA is not just any destination. And for fans who have followed Jungkook's career closely, the city holds deep meaning. 3 years ago, when other members completed their military service, many also chose LA as their first destination before releasing new works. Some even used the city as the launch point for their global tours. Jungkook appears to be following a similar pattern. The difference is, he's doing it quietly, but Jungkook's silence is not emptiness. In the entertainment world, stillness is often a sign that something is being seriously prepared. Some fans believe this departure is directly related to the production of his solo album, a project long awaited since his official debut as a soloist. During his military service, speculation about his music project never really died down. There were even rumors that several overseas stadiums had already been secretly booked, subtly implying that a global solo tour was no fantasy. Could such a tour have been planned long ago, even while he was still in uniform? It doesn't seem impossible. Given Jungkook's never-dimming popularity, even during his hiatus, such a move is considered realistic. He is a global artist, with millions of fans ready to flood his concerts across various continents. If there's one figure from this generation of K-pop who stands the strongest chance of holding a stadium-scale solo tour, Jungkook's name is always at the top of the list. The impression that something is being prepared also emerged from his recent performance at the special BTS Festa 2025 concert. Despite just completing military service, Jungkook appeared with energy and charisma as if he had never left the stage. No hesitation, no transition. What appeared was an artist clearly ready to reclaim the world stage. Many have referred to that moment as a warm-up for the next big step. Now, with his mysterious departure to LA, public hope and speculation grow stronger. Is he working on a new song? A full album? Or perhaps preparing a concept for a world tour? No one knows for sure. But one thing is certain, this is not an ordinary trip. Too many coincidences form a complete pattern. The departure's timing so close to his military discharge, the strategic travel destination, and the artistic history he has already built in the same city. The public now finds itself between anticipation and tension. Jungkook hasn't said a single word, but from his body language at the airport, from the way he hid his departure, and from the accidental digital traces left behind, a big narrative is starting to take shape. Could this be the beginning of a new chapter in his career? Or just a short pause before he truly returns? What's certain is, this departure is not an end. It is the beginning of something. And if it's true that Jungkook is preparing his solo comeback, then the world might soon witness one of the most monumental events in modern K-pop history. Just when the world thought he would take a break, Jungkook chose to move. Quietly but surely. And maybe bigger than anyone could imagine.